What is an internet trend you're happy died out? Chain letter style Usenet posts. For example, if you don't post this to 5 other news groups, your family will die in a horrible car crash. My friend didn't pass the message on, and now her parents have passed away. 1 like equals 1 prayer captions of sick kids with something about how the kid need over 10,000 prayers for God to heal them, as well as something guilty trippy about how you're letting the kid die if you keep scrolling without liking the post. It was common on Facebook when I first signed up, but I haven't seen those kinds of posts in a while. Mannequin challenges. Every party I went to for a year there was a 20-minute break to film everyone trying to stand still. I hated them. Deep fried memes. I like memes, but the deep frying memes really didn't do anything to the humor for me. Definitely MLG memes. For some reason I loved it back then, but now it tears me up inside when I think about it. Scary clowns, it was the dumbest thing ever. Who even thought that scaring random people in the middle of the night, while wearing a clown outfit is a good idea? I'm surprised nobody got killed. The hating on Minecraft, all it takes is a high-profile YouTuber like PewDiePie to start playing it to get people to stop jumping on the hate train against it, because at the end of the day, what is the point of hating on a game as simple and fun as Minecraft? That one trend where people opened up containers of ice cream, licked it, and then put it back for someone else to buy. Pokemon Go. The game was fine, but it has contributed to a horrifying amount of deaths. It may have been the cause from upwards of 150,000 traffic accidents, and caused at least 256 deaths, just in the US. On top of that, accidents caused by it have costed America over $1 billion. The weird craze over Tide Pods. I don't know how many people actually ate them, but for a few months, Tide Pod related comments and memes were everywhere. Ate my balls. Was all over the internet in the late 90s and was basically along the lines of Star Trek ate my balls, X-Files ate my balls, Clinton ate my balls, etc., and was nothing more than pictures of them with badly drawn balls on with speech bubbles saying how much they liked eating balls. Hot knife versus random objects videos. Coning. It's where you order an ice cream cone in a drive-thru, and grab it by the ice cream instead of the cone. Deceptive videos of street fashion exhibiting exquisite sartorial splendor of ordinary people as they meandered through cities. The outfits were exquisite ensembles but conspicuously arranged for prepossession, and the comments were replete with credulous people lamenting how they lived in towns deprived of such innovation and beauty. The people were models procured from agencies by duplicitous directors. Ganman's Tale style, dance and song. It gave me a lot of cringe to see people dancing without rhythm, not to mention that I heard her so many times that I ended up hating her until today. The Fire Challenge. In the challenge, you are to pour flammable liquid on yourself and set it on fire and try to put the fire out. It is as dumb as it sounds. Ice Bucket Challenge, and opening the cap of your bottle by kicking it, they both were just meaningless challenges which wasted water. Water wastage is serious, guys, and water scarcity, very very real. Reply Girls. Back in the early days of YouTube, views are what mattered the most. There was also a feature where you can reply directly to videos. So in come Replay Girls. They would find the top trending videos and make their reply to it. They title them video title. In the video, they would reiterate what happened, or some nonsensical rant. They would be short or low-cut shirts and push-up bras, then made that the predominant thing showing in the thumbnail. They raked in thousands in ad revenue, as the average user clicked the video, watched for a few seconds then clicked off, but at the same time making the view count shoot up. When YouTube switched to watch time, it pretty much killed Reply Girls on the platform. Rage comics. At some point, the vast majority were just, look what happened to me at school/work today, instead of telling a joke. Ugandan Knuckles. I could feel my brain leaking out of my ears every time I saw that stupid thing or its stupid catchphrase. asking out people or pretending to kiss people for TikTok or as a prank. I know it probably still happens, but I'm glad it's not trending anymore. That stuff made me so mad to see. If you follow me, you'll get $1 million. If you like, you get a new car. If you leave this post, you get COVID. It hasn't exactly died yet. But those posts that say things like repost or tag 5 friends if you hate child abuse, ignore if you love beating children with some photo of a crying child crying with bruises on his face. Or religious posts that say like or comment amen, ignore if you love the devil. Those posts haven't exactly died, but for me, I would have family members tag me in this stuff, and if I didn't do what the post said, I was later questioned about it. I hate those posts because they're the biggest guilt trips. I just wanted to see pictures of old friends living their lives, but instead I'm the bad guy for not liking/commenting on a post as if it would stop child abuse or something. I hate the 10-day softball or baseball parent challenge. I have to post a pic of my snowflake every day for 10 days because someone nominated me. Dummy, if you want to post a pic of your kids, post a pic, don't post them because someone challenged you. People saying first in comment sections, and second, third and so on. And I know someone may do it here, I'm mentally preparing myself. Mob justice, arbitrarily singling out people for social infractions, recording them on video, lambasting them across the world, and claiming a victory for the greater good. I'm glad that crap got cancelled. To know if this counts, but parkour when pros or careful amateurs do it, I'm chill, but I get so nervous watching tiny kids fall. The knife challenge, where people sang a song and try not to stab their fingers with a knife. Chesty bosoms in videos that have no need for chesty bosoms. I know how to DIY below the equator, thank you mom. Now how do I build that rocket stove? I don't want to watch Av in a banana hammock either. I don't know if everyone remembered this, but planking was dangerous as fuck when I was in high school. This one kid did it on the roof. He stayed like that and pretended he was absent, and I wasn't going to snitch on something so funny when I needed to go to the bathroom, but all I saw was him just laying down there with blood everywhere. I called 911 and told them what happened, and they went to pick him up. I remember him telling me that he broke his arm, hip, and leg. After that my school banned planking. Edit, forgot to mention that he fell off the roof. Sorry if I made you confused. All your baser belong to us. Happy slapping, because forget the idiot who first came up with that and all the trouble it caused. Best resolution I've seen online is when a group of youths did it to a plain guy mid-20s. He came back and knocked the kid clean out. Gave me those minutes back of my life that I wasted initially. Posting about a celebrity death for attention. Oh, never mind, Alex Trebek just died and people are still very much doing this. That challenge where you see who can drink a gallon of milk faster. A lot of people threw up all over themselves. At least the dry cleaners and laundromats had a lot of business because of it. I'm still waiting for the "don't call so and so at 3 a.m. trend to end. Technically still around, but not nearly as egregious, memes where the entire joke is bullying a real person or yourself. I remember so many memes from the past where the only comedy arose from actively hurting someone repeatedly, and when it's a real person it can do irreversible damage to their self-esteem. Then there's things like Me IRL where the whole point is actively promoting depression for fake internet points. Like, instead of putting your energy into making a dumb meme about how awful your life is for people on the internet you don't know to relate to, you could be putting your energy into being a better person and fixing your life. Sure, it sometimes isn't an option, but any action is better than trivializing your self-esteem and self-worth to make people you'll never meet have a chuckle. The Baby Yoda memes still pop up here and there, but I'm really glad I don't see them often anymore. r/whoosh. It never added anything to the discussion. Vote vote vote. Fuck you. I'm European. Not the whole internet is American. Fortnite. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.